Hello everybody, welcome to another audio commentary done by SBK, and of course this is a very special commentary. This is by Infi versus TED, and I've have a lot of complaints from my subscribers saying humans is imbalanced versus undead, and now I'm gonna show you guys how imbalanced undead versus human in undead's favor. A lot of you guys know, of course, know how imbalanced fast expand can be versus undead. But of course, let's see how Ted can show us how imbalanced the undead can be versus human. And he's gonna show us how what to do against this. Looks like Ted has been watching my videos. I don't know if Ted is one of my subscribers, but he's blocking the base just like I would. Oh, of course, my crypt would have gone here, and I would have used another ziggurat to block here. But anyway, the basic principle is the same. You have your altar next to trees, and you have your ziggurat next to the altar. Um, anyway, I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure Ted hasn't been watching my videos. So yeah, it's too bad. I don't think he speaks English for that matter. I do speak Chinese, so it doesn't matter. I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway, Ted has started a fast DK build. He's gonna send out the 6 Acolyte Scout. This is on Twisted Meadows. Ted, I should have mentioned for those of you who don't watch my videos regularly, Ted is a yellow undead player spawning at 2 o'clock on Twisted Meadows, and Infi is gonna be the teal human player spawning at 8 o'clock on Twisted Meadows. And here we go. Infi is gonna get this lab. Get this goblin lab here. Let's see what items he's gonna pick up. It's 5 militiamen, 6 militiamen, no footmen looks like. I don't see. Oh, there's the first footman came out for Infi. And now see how behind undead is. He's just gotten his hero out, and Infi's halfway down. He's creeping. Well, almost down with creeping. And bam, tier 2 level 2.3 for the AM, and DK hasn't run across the map yet. And look, here's how comes the Acolyte. So let's hope the Acolyte's gonna try to annoy the crap out of the AM. AM's not even bothering attacking the Acolyte. And let's see if the Acolyte can do some ghost jacking. Oh man, no, he didn't get it. It will be awesome if the Acolyte would creep jack the creep jack the human. But that Acolyte's gonna die here. And here's some skeleton warriors. Here's a coil on the AM. AM actually tanked a lot of damage. Nice surround on AM. That's blocked by Ted. Ted has another coil. I don't know why he's not using it. No, one coil is not gonna kill the AM. I think Ted knows it. Here's a coil and 2 more hits left on the AM. AM is gonna run away. Another coil nicely done. I don't know why Infi didn't TP right there. I think yeah, if he would have TP'd, he would have get his hero stuck. So it was a wise decision to let the AM die, only level 2 hero. But Ted now, see how Ted had countered the human fast expand. By killing the hero to prevent human from doing anything. Um, there's more skeleton warriors, and let's see what Ted is doing. Ted's getting fast tier 2, 3 number goals, and nothing. Looks like Ted has nothing in the base. If human would have gone straight tower rush, Ted would be screwed. Ted would be has to make more goals that he doesn't want to. But I know nobody, not a lot of people that will have the Ted's micro. Just use the DK to keep the human back. And of course, if you kill a hero, you know you have a map control. If you kill the first hero and like what 3rd minute of the game, you have map control for yourself, so you can go cheap on your units. And some ziggurats being put down by Ted. Notice some ask why the ziggurats don't go here to block your base. The answer is Infi doesn't have a Mountain King. Infi has a AM, so it's pointless to block entry in your Haunted Gold Mine. Of course, these ziggurats can be later upgraded to Spirit Towers, just in case human decides to harass with a dropship, Goblin Zeppelin, or even Dragonhawks. Anyway, we're gonna see Infi gonna fast expand. Let's see what Ted decides to do against it. Ted is gonna get as many units killed as he can here. One of Infi's footmen has to be macroed away. AM hits level 3, so Ted is still level 1 DK, but notice. And nicely done. The Fiend has carried a Rod and Necromancy over. I think Ted researched backpack before he gets to tier 2. So that's another thing here for you undead players out there to remember if you play against human. And anyway, these skeleton horns are super annoying. But Infi has such a good item on him. He has a Scourger Bone Chimes. So that's for those of you who still think undead is humans imbalanced versus undead, just keep watching. And right at this point now, human has an expansion up. This expansion gonna go up. There's actually 7 peasants power building it, and the AM's level 3. Of course, AM has a Scourger Bone Chimes on him and Rain Regeneration, and the shop is up. So yeah, normal undead player would have give up at this point. Let's see what undead Ted decides to do. Ted pick up a Naga Sea Witch, which means he's gonna do the nuke combo with DK Naga and what's his name? What's that guy? His name Lich. Oh my god, I forgot the name of the Lich. And here we go. We're gonna see Ted is gonna probably lose his Fiend. He doesn't have enough for coil. But Ted is gonna focus down the water elemental for some reason, and the DK is gonna try to get away before he tanks too much damage. And Footmen don't have defend yet. Now finally Ted has a level 2 hero, and Infi is gonna push Ted back. Looks like Infi is not just getting his tier 2 tech, and Ted is getting the Slaughterhouse and maybe a tier 3 later. Ted has no money for tier 3. I don't know what he's saving for. Maybe a statue, then tier 3. Let's see what he decides to do. His attention is all in the middle of the field, so I don't think he's going to macro anytime soon here. Here's a tier 3 and statue same time. Okay, he was a little behind, a little sloppy on macro, but still he's far ahead on humans than humans tech. So now he's gonna get tier 3 tech. So destroyers is a given for undead player versus human if you have a tech advantage. Destroyers and maybe abominations to counter the rifleman that is try to counter destroyers. Of course, he already has 5 fiends, so no casters, not enough casters would have. Infi has to put down 3 arcane sanctums and pump out spellbreakers non-stop to counter these fiends. That's the way to counter fiends, but it's human. But still, what I mean is that at tier 3, Ted and the undead. Oh, nice blocking on the AM just to keep the Naga Sea Witch alive. At tier 3, undead can pretty much go Lich Nova, and whoa man, almost Ted's DK almost gets surrounded. Oh man, but what I was saying, undead can go Orb Lich, which will man, that AM is gonna have to kill a Naga, but still AM gets away with a very little HP, and the statue is gonna be the first target, of course. And this is the tier 2 army fighting tier 3 army, and Nimfi has just outnumbers Ted. Nice sniping out there, and but the AM needs to be really careful. If the DK gets 75 mana, he needs to run his butt back to the base. Anyway,